wanted to show you what's going on with these Kratons. The first Kraton I have is the V4. This is the Kraton EXP, Kraton V5. I'm going to unbox another Kraton V5. The V4 here, I'm still sporting the Spectrum Firma, the STX2 remote. This is the bash body that I have on it. It tracks a skid plate. And I threw on the Badland backflip tires. This here's the newer body that I got for it. I threw in a Torox 185 ESC from the Team Corrali Morocco, which is the same ESC that's in all their 6S lineups. This has the V4 2050 kV motor. So I threw in these silver chassis braces and these EXP, I forget what these are called, spacers probably, right here. What else? I threw on a wheelie bar, but I'm going to get a different one. Also, today I got in this M2C Racing front shock tower. I thought it came as a set. I called up M2C Racing and Melena, who was absolutely awesome. The picture showed two, and she understood the situation and immediately ordered me the rear shock tower, so I'll be having that mailed out immediately today, so I should be getting that pretty soon. Throw those on there. They're made out of 775, I think T6 or something like that, but they're much thicker. They're made out of the same material as the EXP shock towers. Again, that's the bash body. This is the EXP. These have the EXP shock towers, which are right here. And they're made out of the same material. But as you can see, M2C Racing put some extra work into it, where a lot of these might cave, but they're both made out of some very strong metal. So I'll be throwing this on the red Kraton. I'm going to be taking this ESC out and putting it in this car, because this is the red Kraton. I'm going to have a red ESC right now as the V5 Spectrum Firma 150 and the 2050 kV. What is it? 2050 still, yeah, 2050 kV. And this is my favorite remote by Arrma, is the SLT3. I really like that one. I know there's another one there, and this one comes with that. I really like that a lot. I threw on the super bash bumper. I'm going to be throwing on some metal steering hubs right here. These are hot racing. Right here. I have some rear metal hub carriers in the back, and so that'll be cool. And so I'll throw those on my order with M2C Racing. I got these, I forget what they call them, this is right on it, pillow ball retainer nuts. From what I understand, they're supposed to be pretty decent. I'm definitely going to give them a try and see how they do, and I like the color as well. This is one of my first RC cars, and this RC made me fall in love with really RCs, and I was already in love with most RCs, but this car, I used to keep the copperheads on this car when I first drove it. But anyways, this little fan is just probably a 12,000 or a something fan, RPM fan, and it's actually smaller than this, and this was a hot racing fan that automatically comes with the bash bumper. I believe these tires, these copperheads, are a little bit bigger. They're vented. So that's going to be an 8S machine, and if you stay tuned to the channel, you'll definitely see this thing run. Well, we'll definitely see how she does. So I believe that's that for that. That will have this body. So, this particular Kraton here, as I said, is the red Kraton. I just wanted to show also from M2C Racing. This is the Outcast 8S, which I have in the other room, which I'm not going to grab right now. Is a chassis stiffener. I have the bash bar from Radical RC in the UK for the 8S Kraton. But I just got these from M2C Racing. They're a little lighter, maybe not as heavy, and should, you know, the chassis is a little shorter, so it shouldn't have as much flex or bend. And with these, it should definitely help. So I just wanted to point that out. That was pretty decent. I also got a 35 teeth pinion, and that is not from M2C Racing, but that came in, and that's my 8S Kraton has a 34, and I just figured I'm gonna maybe go up one. I don't know, she runs pretty good the way she's at. Back to the red Kraton. Here's the body. I haven't really taken it out yet because I'm not done with it yet. It's the first V5 I've had. I believe I put in these EXB braces. Doesn't have a fan. I'll be putting that in pretty soon, as the 150 Spectrum Firmer combo with the IC5 connectors that come with the Spectrum Firmer ESCs. Spectrum Firmer 2050 kV motor. Threw on these red tires. I'll be putting on these red shock towers. It has the, you can take a look in the back there. You move that remote